Hello, my name's Stacy Bruzzese, Executive Director with the Greater Derry Londonderry Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to our new TV show, Business Matters. With me today is Gail Migliosi, Chair of our Health and Wellness Committee. Good morning, Gail.
Good morning, Stacy.
So, brand new committee at the Chamber, lots of things going on. Can you tell our viewers a little bit about the committee?
Well, we have a brand new committee. It's very active. We have members from all different areas of wellness when it comes to preventive wellness, nutritional wellness, fitness, as well as even financial wellness. So we're always looking for new members who might be interested in joining us if they are in those areas or they just have a special interest in wellness.
Excellent. And how many people do you have working on the committee currently?
We have about 8 people on the committee, and we're always looking for new information. We have a lot of great projects going on. Our first big project coming up is in May. It is our annual, we hope it to be our annual Health and Wellness Expo at Parkland Medical Center on May 9th.
Excellent. So first annual Health and Wellness Expo. Who can participate in that, Gail?
We want any business in the area that is related to wellness. So you can be a member, you can be a non-member, and we'd love to have you join us because it's going to be a great expo.
Fantastic. And are there registration forms? How do people register or sign up to have a booth?
They can go onto the Chamber website, and that information will be given at the end of our talk today, or they can contact you directly at the Chamber, and they can get a form, fill it out. We'll help you fill it out, call the office, and then you can join us, and it's a pretty nominal fee. There will be expected at least 600 of the employees at the Parkland Medical Center because it's being held in conjunction with their Hospital Week activities, and in particular the barbecue. So you know there are going to be a lot of people coming out for the barbecue, and then there'll be community members and as well as chamber members. And it runs from 1 to 7 on the 9th.
Excellent. So that's a good amount of time. And what who can attend? Who can come? Is it open to the general public?
It absolutely is open to the general public. We want to share all kinds of information related to people's health and wellness, whether it's their financial wellness or their nutritional wellness, their preventive wellness, stress management, fitness. We want to share information so that people can be healthier in all pieces of their lives.
Sounds excellent. And I hear that there might be some entertainment other than just the vendors displaying.
Absolutely.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
There's going to be a DJ, so there's going to be some great music, and I think there's going to be a pie eating contest. So that could be a lot of fun. So if your parents are looking for something for the kids to do and just to get them there and have them be exposed to information, there'll be some fun things for them to be involved with as well.
Excellent, excellent. Anything else you want to tell us about the event?
Well, it's going to be sunny, so be sure to come out.
All right, we put our order in early.
I've already put our order in, but it'll be outside for the most part. There will be a big tent, and there will also be a variety of health screenings that people can participate in.
So great reasons for people to come out. Excellent,
Sure.
Excellent. What other things is the committee working on currently, other than the health? Obviously, this is a big event, and it's taken a lot of attention from the committee to pull it off. But I know you have a few other things out there that you guys have talked about, that you're working towards. Tell us a little bit more.
Well, we have a business wellness challenge. So if any business is doing something exceptional in the areas of employee wellness or something within their organization, we'd love to find out about it and recognize you with an award and put your hat into the ring for even a larger award that we will offer at some time during the year. So let us know. And if you know anyone on the committee, or if you just want to contact Stacy directly, please let us know what you're doing out there, because we're looking for good examples that employers are doing, so that other members or non-members can continue to spread the word of wellness.
And that includes all types of wellness, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be a physical fitness program specifically or anything like that, but if they're environmentally conscious, it can be a sort of, a go green effort maybe that gets recognized, right?
Right. I think it's a lot broader than people realize. And if you're in doubt about what you might be doing, you can always Google the spectrum of wellness that will give you an idea, but really it can be as simple as something related to fitness and more obvious pieces of wellness, fitness or nutrition. Sure. But if you have any preventive screenings going on, any seminars, anything you're doing organizationally, any green efforts that you might have going on, we'd love to learn about those. And certainly if you're offering your employees an opportunity to be more financially well with any kind of special programs, incentive programs, or participatory programs that you have, we'd really like to hear about them. So please contact us.
Excellent, excellent. Well, it sounds like your group is very busy.
We are. We have a lot of really good things going on. We're planning on a lot of seminars, so be sure to check the local papers and the cable station for announcements of some really, really great seminars coming up, probably more towards the fall.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, thank you for taking time out today to be here with us and share information about the committee as well as the event. And we ask all our viewers at home to please mark your calendar for May 9th, 1 to 7 p.m. that day over at Parkland Medical Center. It'll be a great health and wellness expo with lots of great entertainment. I also hear that Andre Boucher from A&A Balloons is going to have his hot air balloon there, tethered, of course, so you can come and participate in a hot air balloon experience if that's something that interests you, and check out all of our great vendors while you're there, and have a burger or a hot dog from the barbecue. We look forward to seeing you there. Welcome back to Business Matters. I'm your host, Stacey Bruzzese with the Greater Derry Londonderry Chamber of Commerce. And joining me today is Bonnie Roberts from Home Helpers. Welcome, Bonnie.
Well, thank you very much for having me. I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to have you. I've seen so much of you lately gearing up for our Health and Wellness Expo.
Absolutely.
But it's nice to have you here with us on the show. You are a business that's kind of new to the area, but you've been working hard for the last 4 years, building a great name for yourself. Tell us a little bit more about what Home Helpers is and what you guys are doing in the community.
Absolutely. Home Helpers we're a home care agency licensed through the state, and what that means is we can do things like transportation, homemaking, and personal care services, not only for seniors, but for really all ages, because we help new mothers through difficult pregnancy, difficult births, multiple births. We help all ages that are experiencing either short or long-term challenges with their health or in their activities of daily living. What we do, I like to say, we do what you would do if you could do, if not limited by time, location, skill level, or comfort level.
Sure. Sounds like you're helping people to really live fuller lives in their own home.
Absolutely. And that brings up a good point. In their own home, wherever they call home for that time. We go into private homes, whether the person is living on their own or with a family member, or we've been at assisted living facilities doing, private, one-on-one care, in hospitals when people just need that extra someone with them all the time. So really, wherever the client calls home, that's where we'll be.
Fantastic. What a fantastic resource for individuals. Great.
Yes.
And I understand you have a brand new location.
Yes, we were at Exit 4 in Londonderry. Now we're up on Exit 5. We're in the Whittemore Insurance Building right on the corner of 28 and Sims Drive.
Oh, very convenient.
Oh, absolutely.
Right next to the park and ride, right?
Yes, yes, and the bus station.
Excellent, excellent. So I also know that you're going to be a participant in the upcoming Health and Wellness Expo that the Chamber is facilitating and being hosted by Parkland Medical Center.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about how you're planning to capture the community's attention for your business at that event.
Sure. We're very excited to be a participant because it's such a natural fit with all the, with what we do at Home Helpers. It's also a natural fit in two of my community service roles as the event co-chair of the American Cancer Society Relay for Life of Greater Derry Londonderry. We are passionate about serving cancer survivors and their families, and that's a big part of health and wellness. And then we also, as I'm also the community co-chair of the Veteran Community Partnership through the VA Medical Center in Manchester. I'm passionate about serving my fellow veterans. I'm a veteran myself. I spent 22 years in the Navy in combined active and reserve service. So I really understand what it is to be a veteran in New Hampshire, and when people need questions answered about their health and wellness, then I like to be that resource. So it's a natural fit, and so when I heard that there was this initiative underway for the health and wellness, I was like, sign me up. I'm not only going to be a participant, but I'm very proud to be on the planning committee to make it a great event.
And we're glad to have you.
Thanks.
And thank you for your service to our country, by the way.
Oh, you're very welcome. It was a pleasure.
So being that you are really kind of representing almost 3 different organizations at this one event, what kinds of things are you doing now to prepare for that in terms of getting your table space ready and that? And also, how are you on the committee reaching out to local business owners and the community to let them know that they can come and be part of this as well?
Sure. Making a lot of phone calls.
Of course.
Of course. And also, well, as far as my table, I always, when I do participate in various, vendor fairs like this, always try to have a space for relay, as well as different informational brochures that might be of interest to our veterans. So they can always come to my table and know that they're going to be taken care of. And I might not have the answer right there, but I'll be happy to help people get the answer or point them in the right direction. So we'll have some informational brochures for our local veterans at the Home Helpers table.
Excellent. And how can people get involved in Relay? Because that is a big event coming up as well.
Yes. Relayforlife.org/Dairy and Londonderry NH. So it's relayforlife.org/Dairy and Londonderry NH.
And we'll include that URL at the bottom of the screen for our viewers. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
We are really looking to have a wonderful event. We're actually the largest relay in the state of New Hampshire. Out of 23 relays, we're the largest in New Hampshire. And we we're the 19th largest out of 236 relays in all of New England. I'm very proud of that. I was the event co-chair last year as well. So I'm very proud to keep Dairy and Londonderry at the top of the relay.
Great. The Chamber's looking forward to helping you a little bit with that this
year.
And
oh, by the way, thank you for being our honorary chair for the relay.
My pleasure. Absolutely, my pleasure.
Yes, we're very excited to have you part of the relay, and we've really gotten a lot of participation from our area businesses as well.
Excellent.
Because it's not only a great event to participate in, but if you can't participate, there's many ways that you can be a part of that. We have very affordable sponsorship opportunities. I mean, for $100, there's a small business market underwriting sponsorship that really makes it affordable for all businesses to be part of it, because this area, we have such a wonderful community of people who really give back and want to be part of the different events in town, and we're very proud to have them part of our relay. But if $100 is a stretch, then perhaps an item for our drawing table, or for our survivors. We do raffles for our survivors too. And we're last year we recognized 164 survivors and their caregivers at the event, and Peter from Amphora Fine Greek Dining in Derry was such a generous sponsor in providing he did all the catering for our survivor dinner.
Wonderful.
And he will be doing so again. We're very proud to have him on board again. Yeah. Just amazed at the response of our area businesses, but
it's great.
But we could always use more.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well,
thank you so much for your time this morning.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
Great to sit and chat.
Yes, absolutely. And I really appreciate the opportunity to take this time
Excellent. We'll see you at the Health and Wellness event.
You betcha.
Yeah. And for our viewers at home, please don't miss our Health and Wellness Expo. It is going to be held on May 9th from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. once again at Parkland Medical Center. You can come out and look for Bonnie at her Home Helpers table, get a little bit more information about her business, as well as connect with her on Relay for Life and her veterans organizations. Once again, thanks for watching. Hello, my name's Stacy Bruzzese, Executive Director with the Greater Derry Londonderry Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to our new TV show, Business Matters. Joining me today is Maria Godinez from Granite United Way and Chair of our Nonprofit Committee. Welcome, Maria.
Thanks, Stacy. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's great to have you here. You got a brand new committee.
Yes.
Pretty new, anyway, with the Nonprofit Committee. Tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing.
Sure. Yep. It's only a few months old, and it's a great way to try to engage nonprofits throughout the Greater Derry area. We're hoping to increase visibility amongst businesses, try to identify ways maybe we can better partner with some of those businesses, create some collaboration amongst those nonprofits, and possibly have some workshops or trainings. We're still developing the committee, so anyone's still welcome to join us the third Thursday, and we're looking for some nice fresh ideas and to make this as fruitful for those nonprofit community as we can.
Excellent. I understand you've had a great level of participation so far from the nonprofit community.
Yes. Yeah, we've had about, 6 or 7 different representatives. People have shown interest, even the ones that haven't been able to attend have emailed and said, look, we really do want to be part of this. They think it's great. And I know at some of the chamber mixers, we've already started highlighting the nonprofits, and that seemed to have went really well with the people joining us that night.
Excellent. Oh, that's great. Nonprofits really are in a unique situation, and they, have to, it's harder for them to engage with the business community. Is that right?
I think so. I think sometimes we get stuck with, a lot of the nonprofits in our area are small, so you're doing a multitude of tasks, and so even though they know they need to go out there and talk to that business owner and share the important things they're doing, oftentimes they just may not have the time, and trying to strategize on how we can make that time and really have those conversations, because I think when whether it's an individual or a business owner learn about some of these, the vital services that are provided, they may find that connection and say, look, this is how we can partner with you. This is how we might be able to help you. I think most people want to help, and sometimes they just don't know where to go.
I agree. I think this is an excellent way for a lot of our business members to be able to give back to the community and take part in some of the charitable things that are going on.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. So I hear that you have a big event coming up.
Yes, on May 7th, we have our first, right, Stacy? And thanks to Stacy's leadership,
yeah.
A nonprofit in business after hours at the Upper Room. Kimberly Bavero, who is the executive director there, will be hosting us. And if you have not met her, she's unbelievable, great energy, and the work that they do at the Upper Room is amazing. And I think we're going to have about 15 or 20 different nonprofits just sharing the work. It's really meant to be informational, and again, just to inform folks what's out there and see how you might be able to get involved. And I hear there may be some fun things and some fun prizes to win that evening as well.
Right, fun prizes. I think we're having a scavenger hunt, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, where people will have to go around and find certain clues or bits of information at each of the vendors. And that happens in conjunction with our Business After Hours for May. So there should be a great attendance of the business community as well as all of the nonprofit vendors.
Great. I think it'll be fun. It'll be a nice time of year.
Absolutely. We're going to hope for the sun.
Absolutely.
So, in addition to that, what other types of things is the committee working on or talking about looking at for the future?
Yeah, I think just how to recruit volunteers, effective board members, maybe providing some trainings, and how do you orientate a board member as they're coming onto your committee. I think public speaking and doing that 3-minute elevator speech.
Sure.
A lot of us are so into our work, and sometimes if you get, you're just talking briefly, to be able to say it nicely. This is what I do. I serve these children, and here's how it's helping our community. So maybe working on that, maybe looking at various grant opportunities, and maybe trying to get maybe a panel of folks to kind of talk about how to approach different funders. I think might be helpful to the group. Everyone knows the economy's tight right now. Everyone's competing for those same dollars, and maybe as these conversations go forward, maybe there'll be something that we identify as a need that we can come together on and work as a team, and that might attract some other funders as well. So
excellent, excellent. Well, thank you for all the hard work as the chair. It's
Thank
a new committee, and I know it's taken a little bit to get it off and running, but I think we're in a good spot.
Great.
And the chamber's glad to have you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. So to our viewers out there, please join us for the Nonprofit Fair. It does happen again in conjunction with our Business After Hours in May. That date again is May 7th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. At the Upper Room right on Shenito Road in Derry. So join us if you can. Once again, thanks for watching.